When it comes to European watchmaking, names like Rolex, Omega and Tudor usually dominate the conversation. But beyond the big brands lies a world of exceptional microbrands, creating unique timepieces with impressive craftsmanship, original designs, and remarkable value. Many of these smaller companies fly under the radar, despite offering features that rival far more expensive watches. In this video, we're uncovering some of the best European microbrands that deserve far more attention from watch enthusiasts around the world. Let's be honest, the market is flooded with homage watches that look like clones of the same three vintage divers. It's frustrating when you want a unique design but don't want to gamble on quality. Heinrich Watches out of Stuttgart is the antidote to that boredom. Founded by Wolfgang Heinrich, this brand is all about vintage redefined. Their Radiance model is a masterclass in thinness, sitting at just 8mm tall thanks to the manual Wind ETA 7001 movement. But the real star is the dial. Stunning guilloche patterns in colours like turquoise and deep blue that catch the light in ways most microbrands can't replicate. They use high-quality 316L stainless steel and offer a design language that feels entirely their own. It's German precision met with a retro-futuristic soul. When you wear a Heinrich, you aren't wearing a copy of something else. You're wearing a piece of modern Stuttgart engineering that respects the past without being trapped by it. For the individualist who demands character and mechanical precision, Heinrich is a name you need to remember. Most tool watches are so serious and monochromatic that they end up looking like industrial equipment. Sometimes you just want a bit of colour and a story that isn't about a military mission. Batavi Watches, based in the Netherlands, brings that much-needed splash of personality. Their Marina chronograph Sunrise is a perfect example, inspired by the vibrant, colourful yacht timers of the past. It's powered by the reliable Seagull ST1901. Hand-wound column wheel movement, giving you that tactile connection to your watch every morning. The 38mm case is perfectly sized for modern wrists, featuring a high-domed sapphire crystal and superluminova for visibility. But here's the kicker. They are the first microbrand to pair a watch with a dedicated scent, the Batavi Marina Eau de Parfum. It's a full sensory experience. It's elegant, it's fun, and it's a reminder that watchmaking can be about the joy of the journey, not just the destination. If you want a watch that smells as good as it looks and brings a smile to your face, Batavi is the one. Finding a tool watch that doesn't feel like a heavy, boring brick on your wrist is harder than it should be. You want the utility, but you also want the style of a classic racing era. Nezumi Studios is where Swedish design meets German assembly to create something truly special. Based in Stockholm, they specialise in chronographs that look like they just stepped off a 1970s racetrack. Their Corbeau model is a mil-spec inspired beast with a 120-click turning bezel and a rugged aesthetic. If you're more into the jet age, their Aviera GMT offers a true traveller's function without the luxury price point. Most of their pieces use high-quality mecha quartz or automatic movements, ensuring reliability while keeping the profile slim. Features like telemeter scales and custom-designed hands aren't just for show, they're functional tools. It's a brand built on the life of Nezumi, a philosophy that blends motorsport, fashion, and pure analog utility into one cohesive package. For a watch that's as purposeful as it is stylish, Nezumi is the Swedish secret you've been looking for. Dress watches often fall into two camps. Either they're too stuffy and traditional, or they're mass-produced and lack any real craftsmanship. It's hard to find that middle ground of true exclusivity. Enter Pedral Watches, another Stockholm gem, but with a focus on extreme limited editions. Their Maestro model is a revelation, often limited to just 20 pieces per edition. It features a stunning monoblock tonneau case that's only 9.8mm thin, making it slide under any shirt cuff with ease. Inside, you'll find the Swiss-made Sellita SW200-1 BE automatic movement, providing world-class precision. The case is treated with an HV1200 scratch-resistant coating, so it stays looking pristine even with daily wear. What really sets it apart is the integrated hexagonal link bracelet that follows the natural curve of your wrist. It's a dress watch for people who don't need to be told it's a dress watch. Sophisticated, architectural, and incredibly rare. If you value rarity and architectural design above all else, Kevin Pedral's creations are worth the hunt. We often hear about the legendary military watches of the past, but trying to find a modern equivalent with the same high specs and low production numbers feels almost impossible. Timefactors is the British answer to that problem. Run by Eddie Platts, this brand is legendary in the enthusiast community for reviving classic military aesthetics with modern over-engineering. Their Richmond Spencer PRS-8 is a standout, featuring a modified Unitas 6498 movement with a swan neck regulator and beautiful Geneva stripes. This isn't a mass-produced item. There were only 90 pieces made of this specific limited edition. With a 42mm polished steel case, heat-blued steel hands and 100 meters of water resistance, it's built to last a lifetime. It's also anti-magnetic, up to 4,800 amperes per meter, ensuring that your time stays true even in our tech-heavy world. It's the kind of watch that feels like a piece of history on your wrist, built by someone who cares more about the specs than the marketing. For those who want a no-nonsense tool watch with genuine horological chops, Timefactors is the gold standard. Most minimalist watches on the market today are just thin, fragile fashion pieces that break if you look at them wrong. You want that clean Danish look, but with actual substance. Henry Archer is the brand that finally got Danish minimalism right. Based in Aarhus, they create watches where form follows function in the truest Bauhaus sense. Their Vesterhav model is one of the slimmest automatic watches out there, yet it's incredibly robust. They use the high-beat Miyota 9 series movements and pack their watches with high-end materials like tungsten bezels and even 4 billion-year-old meteorite dials. One of their most impressive features is the use of crystallized titanium, giving the watches a unique cosmic texture that you won't find anywhere else. With 20 ATM water resistance on many models, and Superluminova BGW9, these aren't just pretty faces, they are legitimate sports watches that happen to look incredibly sophisticated. For a watch that blends cosmic materials with world-class Danish design, Henry Archer is in a league of its own. Dive watches are everywhere, but so many of them feel off the shelf or lack that final level of refined finishing that makes a watch truly special. Tuseno, out of Gothenburg, Sweden, is raising the bar for what an independent dive watch can be. Their Shellback V2 is a masterpiece of detail. It features a sandwich dial that adds incredible depth, with a guiding light lighthouse motif on the caseback and crown. The specs are top tier: a Swiss-made automatic movement, a scratch-resistant ceramic bezel, and a sapphire crystal. But the real game changer is the bracelet. It's a flat link design with an on-the-fly extension clasp, allowing you to adjust the fit by 9mm without any tools. The loom is also legendary, using several layers of Grade A Swiss BGW9, so it glows like a torch. It's a watch that feels balanced, refined, and far more expensive than its price tag suggests. If you want a diver that's a cut above the rest with loom bonanza levels of brightness, Tuseno is the one. Let's be real, most watches follow the same standard round case formula. After a while, they all start to blend together, and you find yourself looking for something that actually breaks the mould. Radcliffe Watches is the brand for the person who wants an architect's vision on their wrist. Founded by Tayeb Basalia, an actual architect and designer, this brand focuses on striking silhouettes and unique aesthetics. Their Le Dome series is exactly what it sounds like. A watch built around a stunning high-domed crystal that creates incredible visual distortion and depth. They even offer a tourbillon version, bringing high-end horology to a much more approachable price point. The designs are bold, using unique dial textures and architectural case shapes that make them instant conversation starters. Taeb is known for being incredibly approachable and involved with the community, making the buying experience feel personal. It's not just a watch, it's a piece of wearable architecture. For a timepiece that challenges the status quo of watch design, Radcliffe is a breath of fresh air. It's a common problem. You love outdoor, rugged watches, but they often look out of place when you're wearing a suit or heading to a nice dinner. You need something that can do both. Neutra, based in Italy and inspired by the Dolomites, has mastered this mountain to metro transition. Their Rivanera collection is a perfect example of advanced engineering met with strict minimalism. They use Sellita automatic movements and focus on high-performance materials. One of their coolest features is the Musu black dial, a material that absorbs 99.4% of light, making the hands look like they're floating in a void. It's a contemporary dress watch that still feels like a tool. Their Averau field watches are equally impressive, featuring double moon phase indicators and a rugged yet refined Italian aesthetic. It's a brand for those who aren't out to please everyone, but want to make those who share their style fall in love with the details. For Italian soul met with Swiss precision and a void-like dial, Neutra is a standout. It's hard to find a brand with genuine heritage that still feels fresh, sporty, and doesn't cost as much as a used car. You want that Italian flair without the luxury markup. Lorenzo has been an Italian staple since 1934, and they've perfected the art of the accessible luxury sports watch. Based in Milan, they offer a massive range, from the rugged Shark Diver to the sleek Gran Premio chronographs inspired by the world of racing. Their watches often feature titanium cases and ceramic bezels, providing high-end durability for a fraction of the cost of Swiss giants. The Connery collection offers a more classic, elegant look, while their sporting club pieces are built for the active enthusiast. What's great about Lorenzo is the sheer variety. Whether you want a Swiss automatic or a precise quartz chronograph, they have something that fits the bill. It's a brand that embodies the Milanese spirit, stylish, reliable, and always ready for the next adventure. For a piece of Italian watchmaking history that you can actually afford to wear every day, Lorenzo is a classic choice. Longevity often tells you more about a brand than any single design, and Aristo's history stretches back more than a century. Founded in the early 1900s, the company experienced wars, relocations, and major shifts within the watch industry, yet managed to survive and continue producing watches. Today, it operates from a region with deep roots in German manufacturing. Aristo is strongly associated with aviation-inspired design, and that influence remains clear in its work. Large numerals, clean layouts, and straightforward presentation define much of its catalogue. The designs are faithful to traditional principles without feeling frozen in time. Materials are chosen carefully, and Swiss movements are commonly used to ensure reliability. There's no attempt to reinvent familiar ideas, only to refine them. Aristo's strength lies in consistency. It offers watches that respect history while remaining relevant, appealing to enthusiasts who value continuity and authenticity. Most affordable chronographs feel like toys, light, flimsy, and using cheap materials. You're looking for a classic German chronograph that actually has some weight and presence to it. Elysee, based in Dusseldorf, has been crafting German watches since 1960 with a focus on philosophy and time. Their Zeros Chrono series is a perfect example of their commitment to quality. These watches feature multifunction chronographs housed in high-quality stainless steel cases with sapphire-coated glass for extra durability. They often use high-grade leather straps and offer a level of finishing that's rare at this price point. The designs are classic and masculine, drawing inspiration from the golden age of motoring and aviation. They also offer automatic models with power reserve indicators, giving you a lot of horological bang for your buck. It's a brand that prides itself on German craftsmanship and a 30-day return policy, showing they stand behind every piece they build. For a classic, well-built German watch that feels like a true piece of jewellery, Elysee is a fantastic option. Next, let's shine a light on Schaumburg watch, a brand that truly stands out for its artistic flair and technical ingenuity. Established in 1998 in the Schaumburg region, this independent watchmaker is dedicated to creating unique, handmade timepieces. They are particularly celebrated for their Moon series, which features incredibly accurate perpetual moon phase complications that are a marvel to behold. Beyond their lunar masterpieces, Schaumburg also offers distinctive collections like Steampunk and the hand-engraved Unicatorium, each piece a testament to their commitment to individuality and craftsmanship. If you appreciate watches that are not only precise instruments, but also wearable works of art, Schaumburg watch offers a refreshing departure from the mainstream. Their philosophy of being authentic and handmade resonates deeply with collectors seeking something truly special and meticulously crafted. Meistersinger, founded in 2001 by Manfred Brasler in Münster, offers a truly distinctive approach to time-telling. In a world obsessed with split-second precision, Meistersinger encourages a more relaxed perception of time with its iconic single-hand watches. This unique design, where a single hand indicates both hours and minutes, is not just a stylistic choice, but a philosophical statement about slowing down and appreciating the moment. Beyond their signature aesthetic, Meistersinger incorporates impressive complications such as the Bellhora, which chimes once on the hour, and the Lunarscope, featuring a captivating moon phase display. While their movements are often based on reliable Swiss calibers like Sellita, they are meticulously modified to suit the brand's specific needs. If you're looking for a watch that challenges conventions and offers a refreshing perspective on how we interact with time, Meistersinger is a brand that deserves your attention. Limes approaches watchmaking with a mindset rooted in balance, aiming to blend tradition with clean contemporary lines. The brand is connected to German manufacturing expertise and places strong emphasis on consistency across its collection. Rather than chasing dramatic design shifts, Limes focuses on refinement and gradual improvement over time. Cases are carefully shaped, dials remain organised, and proportions feel considered from edge to edge. Movements are selected for reliability, allowing the brand to concentrate on construction and finishing details. The overall impression is calm and confident, avoiding excess while still feeling complete. Limes suits enthusiasts who value coherence and want a watch that fits naturally into daily life. It represents a measured approach to German design, where balance matters more than bold statements. That philosophy keeps the brand quietly relevant for collectors seeking lasting appeal without distraction and unnecessary complication across many years today for modern enthusiasts worldwide, now everywhere. History tied to aviation often brings a certain visual language, and Junkers draws heavily from that background. The name itself connects to early 20th century engineering and industrial progress in Germany. That heritage influences the brand's aesthetic, which favours clarity, symmetry, and purposeful layouts. Designs often reference cockpit instruments, translating that visual order into wrist-worn form. The watches feel structured and legible, avoiding decoration that would interfere with readability. Movements are chosen for dependability, keeping the focus on design rather than mechanical experimentation. Junkers appeals to those who enjoy aviation-inspired design without excessive historical dramatization. It offers a consistent identity that feels respectful of history while remaining easy to wear. That balance has helped the brand maintain a clear place among German enthusiast circles. Today, the brand holds relevance across markets for collectors seeking calm aviation character, supported by steady design continuity over time and clear visual identity worldwide now. Depancel has a story that starts with exploration and creativity. This independent French brand emphasizes precision while maintaining a unique personality in their watches. Inspired by adventure and heritage, Depancel watches are built with a focus on durability and detail, blending classic design cues with subtle modern touches. Their legacy comes from a small but dedicated team that takes pride in producing timepieces with a strong identity. Over time, the brand has been recognized for its commitment to quality, as well as its French roots, which inform both the aesthetic and the meticulous construction process. Depancel watches reflect a thoughtful balance between tradition and contemporary ideas, appealing to those who enjoy something distinct yet refined. It's this dedication that keeps the brand relevant and respected within the microbrand community, proving that a small team can make a significant mark in watchmaking. So that was our look at European microbrands no one talks about. From these watch brands, which one caught your eye? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more watch content on this channel.